What's up, my Finna love? Sisters Finna D coming to you all from Finna Team News. They roasted me over a crab cake. What do you think they would have done if it were me in that room? Hypocrisy at its best. My friendship matters. Hashtag Warehouse of Atlanta. Girl, this spent 2 episodes on her jet, so you know they would have had a field day over screwing the dancer. Exactly, Kenya gave them a storyline about the jet and Brooklyn being at the trip. If she would have been in that room getting smashed, they would have spent 3 seasons talking about it. They would have held it over your head a decade later, the way they still try to use Apollo against you, even after the fact he admitted that he lied about everything. So true. Kenya recently celebrated her birthday. Andy Cohen invited her on Watch What Happens Live, and we thought it was going to be this beautiful episode, and her friends were going to be there, and we were going to have fun, little fun shade here and there. But the entire episode was about other people and asking her shady questions, and it was just awkward and just terrible. Andy even asked her about the Apollo thing, and I wish she would have said to him, Andy, please stop asking me this question. I did not do anything with Apollo. He admitted that he lied, and the end. You are Real Housewives of Atlanta royalty. They would have been all up in your face, talking all kinds of smack, and all these Real Housewives of Atlanta non-fans of yours know it too. Be straight up facts. Besides, it makes for great TV. Much love to you. Portia the freak, complaining about how she misses PJ. What will she do with PJ while Bolo was around, huh? Splashing her juices with any man who will give her some attention? Ouch. I didn't say it. They did. I'm just reading the comments. Don't come for me. It's funny how Candy could, she may snap at Kenya Moore for everything on the trip, but talk about girl code about this. If this had been Kenya, she would have surely had something to say. Too late to try protect Portia. We have eyes to see, and Bravo cameras were still there, so they can't sugarcoat Portia's gutter ghetto behavior. Tagged Annie. Did anyone else see the strain of braid on the floor? Marlo heard it as well. See, y'all love to accuse Kenya of being a liar. That's one thing. She's not. See, what we are not going to do is accuse me of lying. If you don't want your business, private business out there, then don't do it on a reality show in the cast house. Did we forget why the dungeon was named a dungeon? Exactly. Candy was on Big Brother. It's a cast house. There's cameras everywhere. Kenya is about to start snitching, and Kenya responded, yep, hashtag snitch, hashtag Real Housewives of Atlanta. Real Housewives of Atlanta ladies, okay, let's turn off the cameras. Producers, okay, you got it. Exactly. Kenya responded dead. Now, Portia definitely caught a body that night. Hashtag Real Housewives of Atlanta. Kenya responded laughing. Drew really needs to stop talking about Kenya's marriage. She don't know her or her situation, and quite frankly, it seems like she one argument away from a divorce her bleep self. It's kind of awkward that Drew is literally shading Kenya's marriage when her husband cheated on her in Tampa, and the fact she's shading her almost every other episode is so weird. Drew's obsession with Kenya is strange. OMG, where did y'all get this? I'm not even going to expand the picture because this entire thing is out. Kenya went around playing Inspector Gadget and made them nervous as bleep. Maybe y'all should have been nicer to the hostess. Laughing face emojis, hashtag Real Housewives of Atlanta. Maybe you shouldn't have said she don't matter. Maybe you shouldn't have said bleep Kenya. Maybe you shouldn't do dirt in front of your enemy. This person responded to that tweet, yes, yes, and yes. Like these girls have dragged Kenya for 2 seasons and she took it every time. Like Portia, you should have known after last reunion, Kenya Moore was just patiently waiting on her moment to strike. These girls just don't learn. Laughing face emojis, okay? Kenya responded, this checkers. What she meant by that is Portia and them are playing checkers while she's playing chess. People saying Kenya Moore talked too much, but everyone was waiting and watching the episode. Make it make sense. I'm here for the messiness. Spill the tea, girl. Hashtag grasshopper. I'm listening, okay? This person responded, what's done in the dungeon, stay in the dungeon. And she responded, girl, please, this is a reality show. If they wanted what's done in the dungeon to stay in the dungeon, they would have had the bachelorette party when they weren't filming. Y'all bet it. Preach. Common sense. I love common sense people. Girl code where? They're not her friends. Girl code only applies to your friends, not your code worker. Where was the girl code? Exactly. I already said all of this in my review, so I'm not going to keep repeating myself. Don't be throwing this girl code out only when it's the person you support is caught up in some mess. If this was Kenya, no girl code would matter because y'all would be screaming, they are not friends. Portia said Kenya friendship is dead to her. Her friendship doesn't matter. Kenya doesn't matter. And basically she said is bleep Kenya at this point. Y'all heard her, so why should Kenya care? Let me keep reading. Also, how are you going to act a whole fool while filming or mic'd, then play victim when tea is spilled? They should have done like you, Candy, and Cynthia and just tiptoed around. Portia is or was single. Whoever else was in that room. Inquiring minds want to know. Kenya in her notepad love it. So why did Portia say, and I quote, we're about to lose our men? Exactly. Wasn't Kenya the one who suggested the bachelorette party to happen during the trip? Yes, and did that include bleeping the stripper and licking each other box? Fact. As if the bedrock of reality TV is not drama, 1.4 million tune in, highest rating episode, and they calling Kenya a snitch? The nerve. The woman is doing her job. Candy knows how to throw a party. Thank you. Why is everyone talking about this? It is not because, it was an epic bachelorette party. Yes, it was. But the mean headlines is Kenya, Kenya, Kenya. Just tell her thank you. Thank you that you get to come back next season. Thank you get to feed your family. And thank you, your check clear. Amen. Tell it, Kenya. Not friends. So tell it all. Exactly. They are not friends. After last night's episode of RHOA of Atlanta, I'm officially a Kenya Moore stan. Never thought I'd see the day. And Kenya responded with some, sweet emojis. Welcome to Team Twirl, laughing face emoji. Kenya showed everyone she is a sexy mama, but one who knows her limits. I am off to pray for all the ladies. It was a lot. Love, Kenya. Please leave the show. You are so much better than this. I'm freaking out. I love you, queen. And they doubted me, a lady in the streets. Girl, Kenya Moore, you look the bleep good. And like every other Portia Williams fan, this why you're 50 and divorced. And Team Twirl clapped right back. And Portia is still a baby mama to a man that is sexually attracted to animals. Do better. Team Twirl the play. Thank you, Kenya, for keeping us interested. Thank God for Kenya Moore, the queen. Y'all go thank Kenya. Thanks to the reigning queen of Atlanta, Kenya MF Moore. Let's all thank Kenya. Exactly. Now, Kenya had a lot to say and tweet about, so I'm not going to read too many comments and things like that from social media, because what she said and what she tweeted and all of that were more than enough. But those are a few of the comments after the ratings, were released from the most recent episode. So in as much as this is still low for the Real Housewives of Atlanta, they were at 1.1. Okay, so 1.4, okay. It's getting somewhere. This is what happens when people actually do their job. When people stop picking and choosing. When people stop doing this whole bias editing. The reason why the show is terrible and is hurting is because there are people on the production team and people like Andy Cohen who like certain people on the cast, all right, and have completely allowed the show to lose that authentic, and amazing feeling of the show before. Oh, I like this person. So even though this person was cut doing something terrible or whatever this person's story is very juicy, but no, we want to protect this person and cover up and bring forth this energy and image of this person that's not really who they are. So we are going to cover it up and pretend. And when doing that, you lose that it factor of the show. So when people are out here doing certain things and not walking in their truth, the show becomes boring. It becomes so boring when you spend 2 to 3 episodes talking about one person. It becomes so boring when one cast member leaves the table and production shut down. Okay? But the women are too embarrassed to admit that they can't really have a show and an entertaining moment without that one person. So to pretend that her actions made them upset, and because of that, the night is over, they start this fake, I didn't bring my kid, but you brought your kid mess, viewers like us, we see. Imagine Kenya Moore going to her room and production and everyone shut down for no reason. That's giving her too much power, right? So let's pretend, even though Kenya Moore suggested that I do a dungeon party, that I bring a stripper in here and all this stuff going on, I was still going to bring my daughter Blaze and have her in the villa next door. Girl, bye. You know what I'm saying? In no way you had the knowledge that you were planning a dungeon party and was still going to bring your child. But that's what happens when you're leaving everything to one person and people out here not walking in their truth and who they truly are. I heard that LaToya and allegedly Drew also made out. I'm not shaming anybody, do your thing, but I'm just saying there are so many secrets. And the reason why the show was amazing before, it's because this is what you said, this is what you did, let's put it on the table. This person, she made her baby wait for 45 minutes. Kenya responded, not actually, I had to secure the receipts, okay? This is work for Kenya. While people over here getting heart attacks, losing their minds every day, dragging this woman, when are y'all going to realize this is work for her? You're not affecting her. She's not going to her mansion at Moore Manor and losing her mind. The people that you are defending are the ones that every little thing bothers and they want to be validated by social media and put out this fake image. She doesn't seek validation and couldn't care less what y'all strangers on the internet have to say about her. This is work. So she's fine. So y'all need to chill. Y'all about to end up in a hospital with heart attacks over this woman doing her job and getting her check. Kenya hitting, she wished it was her who has some bolo time. Kenya responded, no, I don't do community D word. Ooh, bolo, just stay out of this one. Don't be like, my D is not community and you're insulting me and I'm going to file a lawsuit. You're insinuating that I had sex with these girls. I'm going to file a lawsuit. I wouldn't be surprised. To the people saying, but Bolo came out and released a video and he denied it. I did post about it, so go to the Real Housewives of Atlanta playlist to watch it. I do not want to include a video in here because I do not know if Bolo have placed copyrights, all that stuff on the video, and I'm not trying to get this video flagged. But he did release a video when all of this happened before the episode even aired and denied everything. Do you really think a stripper is going to come out and publicly say, yes, I slept with my client, and shame their client who paid them candy? And Don Juan, speak on it, said that the schedule was for Bodo to leave at 2 a.m. They had an Uber and everything. He didn't even have to drive. Uber was waiting for him the entire time. He left at 7. That means whatever he did after 2 a.m., Don Juan is saying that was his own private situation. They had nothing to do with it, okay? So Bola is not ever going to kiss and tell, because that's basically, if he wants to end his career right there, go ahead and do that. Because the people who call him and hire him and go to him want to know that they can have their fun, and their fun is going to stay between them and Bolo. That's career suicide if he ever admits that, yep, I slept with this person. So please miss him with the whole what he said he didn't. He will never admit to that. And this is all allegedly. Said to someone in the DMs that even though he's been booked and busy, that he was going to get more clients. All right. All the women watching tonight's episode of the Real Housewives of Atlanta looking up Bolo. Kenya responded, the internet is insane tonight. I'm sorry, they're on a reality show where they are constantly filmed. If Kenya didn't snitch, production would have. How are y'all so unaware of how this works at this point? Kenya responded, that part. Portia and Latoya making out, Drew on the table with Bolo. This episode is too much. Candy responded, it's the best episode ever, and Kenya retweeted. They spent all that time turning off and covering up the camera just for Kenya to tell it all. First thing in the morning, she came downstairs with the secrets. But while everybody's skipping over Cynthia Bailey and Drew conversation, did I miss something? Because before Kenya said anything, Cynthia Bailey and Drew met up and spilled the tea. Kenya and Cynthia on their way to spill. That's so stupid. They ran a train on poor Bolo. Kenya responded, OMG, y'all are crazy tonight. Latoya tweeted, Kenya was popping in and out to get the tea and then spilled the tea on us the next day. Kenya responded, maybe you should have some tea instead of all that peach juice. And you can see they are clearly joking. They're cool and all of that. That's what I'm saying. She's doing her job. She's not taking it seriously. Latoya is in the clear. That leaves Portia, Tanya, Shamia, and Drew as suspect. Kenya responded, you are on it. Kenya is not the friend you do dirt in front of. Yes, I'm a lawyer, but not if my friendship doesn't matter. See how this works? I'm sorry, they're on a reality show where they are constantly filmed. If Kenya didn't snitch, production would have. And here my final loves. Thank you all for your love and support. If you're not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Go ahead and leave this video a thumbs up. Also turn on notifications so when I do post, you're aware that I posted. And I will see you all in the comment section. Remember to always have the God bless attitude, which is being positive at all times and seeing the good in every situation. Have a great day, guys. God bless.